Angelo here. Welcome to my channel, and welcome back viewers of my stream. Well guys, I was just doing this Outpost, and this is my just random, just popped in my head. It's a live take of me thinking about how the Outpost attacks seem to be a little too easy, and just it kind of bleeds into thoughts of what I feel developers are doing by constantly listening to the majority of players that, you know, the casuals, the filthy casuals as they're called, who jump in, play for maybe an hour, and then they feel that they know everything about the game, and then they leave a bad review, and then they're all like, oh, this game sucks because I couldn't destroy everything with one hit as soon as I started the game, and then the programmers or devs go into the game and they're like, oh god, we gotta listen to that person, despite the fact that person will never ever come back to the game. They already left their review, and then they're gonna feel like, oh yeah, they listen to my suggestions because I'm the best. I'm the best. But they're not. So, there you go guys. Here's my live take. Enjoy. You know what's weird? Is I feel that the Outpost attacks before were harder. Was it because like there was a faster spawn point for these zombies? Because the old spawn points were like right here, on the other side of the street, but now they're like legit running from super far away. I think potentially he needs to make spawn points a lot shorter for it to be a lot harder. No, I want to say that they're still the same. The difference is, look how far it is for them to get out here. You see? You see how far it is? Like, I have some old video on old Outpost attacks, and they used to come much, much faster. Well, he can keep it the same now, but the only difference is that, like, if you were to bring it in a little closer, he already lowered the time limit to 20 minutes. But that's fine. That, or he has to throw more bosses in there. That's all I can think of. No, not noobs. Lobies. Difference. Kinda sucks, though, that we have to wait until roughly Christmas time to see what new gameplay change. And that's, he didn't even confirm that that's going to be the level 50. So it just means he's going to have a gameplay update. Yeah, and then they were just shooting that shit thinking that they were fucking, like, expert marksmen. Like, you realize that you legit just made a character who wandered out in the middle of the fucking zombie apocalypse, has probably never shot a gun, never swung a weapon, never killed anything in their life, and now you expect that person to be fucking John Wick? Yeah, that doesn't work that way. So, like, get good, scrub. And that's the problem when, if he's gonna edit or change anything for the game, he needs to listen to the people that at least have 100 hours in the game. That's the bare minimum, 100 hours. If you do not have 100 hours in the game, you do not have a right to speak. You do not have a seat at the table. Because if they're like, oh man, it's so hard to do anything. It's like, yeah, you're a baby crawling. Like, that's the reason why we don't let babies vote. The baby doesn't know what's going on. I'm more or less thinking that's a nice little topic to think about and talk about. So, there you guys go. That's just me, again, randomly ranting. Things just come to me. So, guys, let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think developers, I mean, not saying this game specifically, but it, you know, I mean, it applies to all games. But do you feel that, like, developers and people like that should listen to actual people who've played the game, who are still playing the game? That's a big one. Because a lot of times they'll listen to the people who complain they played it for the first day. They're like, yeah, this game sucks. Everything sucks about it because I suck. And then someone told me to get good. Negative review. I hate everything. Nah, 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 nah. And then the developer goes, oh god, Jesus. This guy hates our game. Look at the time in game. 10 minutes. Oh my god. Let's rework the whole system for this one little crying fanny panny right here. What a little bastard. But yeah, we'll schedule everything just for that guy. Everything's just for that guy. I don't know. To me, it's rather bizarre. But I mean, I guess that's not having actual people who play the game know what's going on. And they give you a false pretext of what's happening. So you take that, you edit it, and that's why you just gotta, you know, you just gotta get your head in the weeds sometimes and get in there and see what's happening. You know, that's like they always say, a good general always goes and sees what his troops are about and sees the quality of life that the troops are in. Then he can decide what to do. But a general who's always sitting in the back lines and never gets to see what happens on the front, he'll never have full control of his army. So there you go, guys. My thoughts on it. You guys tell me what you guys think in the comments below. You guys have the same opinion to me. Like, for me, this game specifically, I want at least, I think 100 hours is not too unheard of, considering the fact that I have a lot more than 100,000, but, or not 100,000, but a lot more than 100 hours, or like a little over, more than 1,000, but, yeah, so, yeah, you guys tell me in the comments. I feel 100 hours, then you actually legit get access and a voice is best way I can describe it, because otherwise, yeah, just experiment, try it out. The game's not set in stone, and the cool thing that I liked about this, and the reason I kept playing, is because he constantly updated it. But if you keep changing everything, you need to find the real audience, and not just the Johnny-come-latelys. They see it once, and then they flag it down, because they think that they have a sense of power, and they can fuck everything up. Yeah, man, that's not cool. But anyway, let me know in the comments below, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys out there. Later.